Hi, good afternoon. Benfica already won Braga this season for the league. Now it's a different competition, but the same opponent that you know very well by now. So what do you expect from this game? And I want to ask you to, if you think about making some changes with first 11. Thank you.
Yeah, what I expect against Braga is a difficult match, especially when you play in the cup competition. It's always special because one team is out of the competition after this match, and that's the special thing. I really like this competition, and we know that Braga is a very good team, but we play at home, so we are in a good shape, and we have also the confidence to play a top game tomorrow and to win. So that's our goal. So we want to promote in the cup competition, and we are ready for a very tough game. Changes we will see. So I think we played a few matches now, but I think we are in a good condition. So we will see.
Boa tarde, Roger Schmidt, Rui Miguel Guimarães, SIC. Pergunto-lhe sobre Gonçalo Guedes, se pode confirmar se Gonçalo Guedes vai mesmo deixar o Benfica já em janeiro, e pergunto-lhe já agora em relação a Gonçalo Guedes o porquê de não ter conseguido uma afirmação como, ou o rendimento idêntico pelo menos àquele que teve em épocas anteriores.
I can confirm nothing about transfers in this window. So, and Gonçalo Guedes is a very important player for us. So I think, yeah, the second part of your question is easy to answer. I think his story also with the injuries, the end of last season, and also when he came then in September to us, he was still affected by the injury, and he got another injury in between. So I think that's something, of course, is always difficult for the player when they had no preseason to reach their top level, and that's why he was sometimes in, sometimes out, but never consistently in training, and that's why, of course, he only played mostly as a sub, 20-25 minutes, but I think he always showed also that he has the quality, so that he is an outstanding player with a special quality, especially in finishing, in being dangerous towards the goal. I think that we all have no doubts about that, and to bring him on his top level again, I think he'll need more matches and yeah, more time also without any problems regarding his physical condition. So that's our task now, and we try to support him as good as we can. He's always very motivated and positive in training, and the season is still long, so it's not half of the season played in the championship. So I think these players, also like the other players who will return hopefully very soon, like David Neres, like Alex Bar, like Juan Bernard, Kasper Tenkstedt, so we have still a lot of players who have potential to reach their top level, and when all these players are fit, of course, then we are also able to fight for all the prizes who are able to, or possible to win this season.
Bom dia, Ana Margarida Caiola em direto para a Sport TV+. Roger Schmidt falou agora em alguns nomes que são importantes para o plantel benfiquista. Pergunto-lhe, no mês em que vai ter muitos jogos, como é que vai conseguir gerir a equipa, sobretudo com alusões como o do Bá, o David Neres e também Tenkstedt?
You mean when all the players are fit to manage the team? Yeah, but it's my normal task as a coach. So I think that's something you always have to do. You have to, yeah, of course, you always have to focus on each single match to have the best approach to win the game, because each single match can be decisive in a cup anyway. Because if you lose, you are out. But also in the championship, you need a lot of wins to become champion, and so that's one thing, to put the best players on the pitch. But of course, if you play a lot and every 3 days, you also have to be open also for some changes, because some players are tired or some players are not in their best shape, or some players, they do very well at the moment and they are in top shape. So at the end, it is always on the players to ask for match time, and the best arguments are always to play very well. Doesn't matter if you start or you come later on in. So I'm open for that, and we need that also, the competition a little bit in the team. So the spirit in the team is top, in my opinion. So all the players are very good connected, but of course they are also in competition, because all of them want to play from the start.
Hi, Coach. Miguel Azevedo for Jornal do Jogo. You talked about the injured players and you said that they can come back soon, but how soon? Do you think that the 4 of them can come back this month, some of them next week, in 2 weeks? How long will they be out?
Yeah, it's a little bit different. So I think Juan Bernat, we are not 100% sure how long it takes to get him fit again. So that's open. I'm very optimistic with David Neres and Alex Barr that they return maybe in 2-3 weeks. Already fit enough to be options for the squad, and Kasper maybe at the end of the month. So that's a little bit the situation right now. But we will see. They are all in a good progress. We hope that they can keep their progress in training, their individual training, and then they can return in team training, and then mostly they need 1 week with the team, and then they're ready.
Boa tarde, Roger. Madalena Franco para a CNN. Como está a correr a preparação de Marcos Leonardo? Pelo que já viu do jogador, qual é a previsão para começar a jogar?
Yeah, I think last time we talked about him, it was a little bit open in which condition he is, because he comes from 4 weeks without any team training. So, but my first impression the last 3 days is very good. So he's very positive, a lot of quality. I see already good connection to the players, and of course the easiest way to integrate is always to be very close already with the team. So he's in the squad tomorrow. Of course we know he cannot play from the start or not a lot of minutes, but I think it's good for him to be part of the team, and we will see how the match is tomorrow, if he can get some minutes. But that's our approach for the next 2 weeks, to give him a lot of training, of course, and also some individual training to build him up, but also to give him many minutes with the team if it is possible.
Good afternoon. Benfica lost in the last year against Braga in this same competition in the quarterfinals. Does it worry you in some way playing against a team that eliminated you in last year?
Yeah, you know, we will not lose because we lost last year, and we will not win because we won 2 weeks ago. So I think it's always a new match to play. Last year, of course, was a good match. We got a red card after 30 minutes, I think. Then we played a very good match with 10 men. At the end, it was a penalty shootout. We lost. So, but that affects not at all the match for tomorrow. So tomorrow is a new start at 0, and if we want to promote to next round, we have to deserve it tomorrow with a good game.
Good afternoon. A year ago, João Neves was promoted to the first team and was a really good choice. Can we expect this season a similar surprise with an academy player?
I hope so. Would be great. But I think there's always potential in the use of Benfica for surprises. But I think we already play with a lot of players from the youth academy, with not only João Neves, it's Antonio. He seems like he's already a very experienced player, but he's also just 20. Morato is there, Florentino, Thomas Arroyo is doing very well, so in my opinion, so he also when he played the last matches as center backs, or also when he plays as a fullback, so he's doing very well. And of course we are always open also for other players from the youth academy. That's the philosophy of Benfica. And so we try to use them always in training, to get also a feeling for them, to also to give them the chance to get to know the teammates of the first team. And so we are very close to them, and it's on them to play very well in the B team or in the U23 or in the U19, and to also to convince us in the training when they are with us. And then we are open for that. That's also a reason why our squad is not too big. So I think we have potential for that. So it's on purpose to give also the players from the youth academy the space to develop very quick.